YouTube viewers, it's Cynthia Michael from Screw You Productions, bringing you my 322 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to be so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. Anyway, let's get into this topic. The Empire Season 4 Episode 1 review. Now, I'm not going to be telling the whole part of this episode. I'm just going to point out the very important parts of this episode. Now, the first point. Turns out that Lucius not only that Lucius did not only lose his memory after the explosion, also he lost his left leg in the explosion as well. So basically, when the explosion, put Lucius in that coma, he lost his left leg. Anyway, that nurse who's played by Demi Moore is now living with Lucius to try to help Lucius to get his memory back. According to the specialized nurse, that there is a chance for Lucius to get his memory back if he wants to. If she wants to remember, if she wants to remember, his past memory. So basically, there is a chance for Lucius to get his memories back. Now, not only that, there is a chance to get Lucius' memory back. Also, that Lucius is very dependent on this nurse played by Demi Moore. This nurse specialist. So basically, Lucius is sort of like dependent on the nurse played by Demi Moore. So basically, he is really So basically, Lucius' trust is basically dependent on this nurse who I think he's too physical. I believe she might be fucking him. But anyway, so basically, Lucius' trust is, so basically right now the only person that he fully trusts at the moment is the nurse and maybe Cookie. So anyway, as for Hakeem is still blackmailed by Mrs. Dubois. So basically, it turns out she took a bunch of pictures of when Hakeem got better back from Mrs. Dubois' house. So basically, long Hakeem does for Miss Dubois tells him to do, the pictures will not be leaked to Cookie. So basically, Hakeem can tell his mother that he's being backstabbed by Richard Dubois, but he's so scared to take an act looking for Cookie. He thought he rather be blackmailed by Mrs. Dubois and keep his mama in the dark about the whole blackmail thing and Mrs. Dubois, taking her granddaughter shit. So anyway, Jamal. So basically, so Mr. Dubois' son, who's dating Jamal, still doesn't know. Jamal doesn't know that that his boyfriend is actually a Dubois. So basically, Jamal's boyfriend, who is a Dubois, is trying to get more closer to blah. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's trying to get more closer to Jamal to get more information about about Lucy's situation. So basically, so basically, the boyfriend who's a Jamal trying to get closer to Jamal. That way he can get more information about the situation. Get more details about Lucy's Cookie and the others. Meanwhile, as for Andre and Chai managed to pin the bombing on Giselle, the bitch in season 3 who played by Nina Long, who stole money from Lucius and whatnot. So they managed to pin the explosion on her, but they had to, they had to cover up some loose ends. So basically, they had to take care of the bomber. So basically, Shine to take care of the bomber. So basically, and basically Shine secured the bomber. That way the whole bombing won't come back to Andre and Shine, therefore, that once if Lucy ever gets his money back, basically Andre was, Shine managed to cover Andre's ass by killing the bomber. Therefore, nobody will find out that Andre and Shine, planted the bomb in Lucius's car. So anyway, this is just more important part. As for Boo Boo Kitty, it turns out that she's still in jail as of right now. It turns out she's been denied bail so far. After Boo Boo Kitty, Anika is still in jail. Turns out she was framed by Lucius's mother for killing Lucius' half brother, the Fed cop. So basically, Boo Boo Kitty is still in jail. Now, as for a bonus detail is that Miss Coretta from Star, played by Queen Latifah, has guest star in this episode. So basically, she managed to see Lucius and Cookie together, and she asked for Lucius's help, because it turns out that Miss Coretta does know Lucius. So basically, she asked for Lucius's help for her girls to bring a producer, help her girl group, for a producer to make them a hot track and whatnot. So even though Lucy did not remember who Miss Coretta was, he promised her that he would help out any way he could. Even though Lucy didn't know who, even though he doesn't remember who Miss Coretta is. So anyway, this is just important details about this episode. Lucius lost his left leg. Lucius lost his left leg in this frozen. Lucius does have a chance to get his memory back. But Lucius is putting all his trust into the nurse. Therefore, the nurse does have some type of power over Lucius. Hawking is being blackmailed by Mrs. Dubois, but he's so scared to tell Cookie about him being blackmailed by Mrs. Dubois. So Hawking is so scared to tell his mother that he's being blackmailed by Mrs. Dubois, because he doesn't want Cookie to beat his ass like he did in season 1. Now, Jamal still doesn't have a clue that his boyfriend is actually Duval, who is trying to get close to him to start to find out details about his family, and as Andre, him and Sean managed to cover the answers about the whole car blowing thing, and what's the name, Mr. Kawada from Store had a little guest appearance in this first episode of season 4 of Empire. So basically, that's just the whole detail about the first episode with Empire. So basically, the first episode of Empire in season 4. So anyway, I just can't wait to see how all this drama will play out. And also, Booba Kitty is still in jail after being claimed by Mrs. Mama for killing Mrs. half brother who was that pet cop who was trying to take Lucius down in season 3. So anyway, this is been details about the whole first episode of Empire season 1. I know the whole details about Empire, the whole first episode of Empire season 4. So anyway, like always, what do you think about this episode? Was it good, or was it good, or was it bad, or was it okay? Please let me know. So anyway, like always, it's Cynthia Michael signing off. 1,